2 Chick-fil-A fillets. Just gonna dice these. We don't want to take away all of the kind of hard work, so to speak. So in some cases, we give you some whole produce and we ask you to do just a little bit of chopping. So instead of giving you a giant bell pepper and you having to wrestle with all the seeds and stuff, we give you these little guys. And we tell you just to cut it a few times to a size that you're liking. And if you don't like the seeds, you can certainly pull them out. We've tested these recipes with folks that I would say are familiar to cooking, but are not like super trained chefs like me. So if you get a piece that's this big and a piece that's you know, this big, it's totally fine. The recipe is going to work still. It's not the end of the world. Conversely, if you like it bigger or like it smaller, that it'll work. So we're just cutting these onions up real quick. Onions and peppers. Will go in with the chicken while it's cooking. And then this particular dish in the early goings, we were really kind of getting stuck on, well, we're going to give these beans, we're going to give these rice, which like we heard loud and clear from people, like the expectation is, hey, if we're doing enchiladas, we need rice and beans. How do we make them so that they're easy to prepare? They don't require a bunch of extra dishes. And we thought about, you know, a microwavable rice, but something just sort of ate at me about that and just didn't totally agree with me. So we landed on this partially cooked Spanish rice that's actually going to get folded in with the chicken and the onions and the peppers, and that'll sort of become part of the filling. And then the beans are actually going to be on the bottom of the casserole this year, and we'll do the enchiladas right on top. So you got one pan for effectively those three things. Worked out pretty well. I love corn tortillas, as any like ardent fan of Mexican cuisine would probably say. I really don't like that they're not typically super flexible and soft and tender like a flour tortilla. So we went to our tortilla provider, supplier, manufacturer, and said, hey, can we come up with something that's in the middle? So we really like this tortilla. It's affectionately known as a maizena, so half masa, half harina, right? So it's half corn and half flour. So we have the really nice flavor of roasted corn and a really nice sort of flexibility of a flour tortilla. So we would advise a little bit of caution here. It depends on, if you wanted to, there's a little note in the recipe, you can dump this into a mixing bowl just to make this a little less hazardous in your kitchen. But very easily, we're going to sort of loosely, roughly, approximately divide this into 4. And again, this is not an exact science, it's not meant to be. Just like we're rolling a little burrito, we'll just sort of tuck it in here. Roll the side, seam side down. This is a fairly generous recipe, so these are going to be a little on the overstuffed side. But that's cool, we like it. It's delicious, it's generous, it mixes well with the refried beans. Okay, so again, a little overstuffed. Just sort of sprinkle this in the pan. Just because it's fun and cool. Okay. A little bit of sauce. A lot of bit of sauce, whatever you like. Just kind of smeared in there nice. Cheese. And again, as much or as little. I think for photography purposes, let's just do the whole thing. If you like it, it's going to look really nice. Alright, and then this goes in the oven. And the filling is already hot and heated, so we're just trying to melt the cheese, get the tortillas a little toasty, and heat up the sauce that's on the very top, and that's it. So it's ready to serve in just a few more minutes. Nope. That didn't work. Sorry. If we really want to get chefy, we can wipe the rim there. And then we have the creamy salsa, which Michael was absolutely insistent on. I was like, I don't know what that's gonna do. And he's like, no, you gotta do it. And then we go get customer feedback, and it turns out it's like, oh yeah, that's definitely the right move. So that's it. That's chicken enchilada, y'all.